Hello, here we go again, another one day, another one story of this hormonal things. Today will be something new also, new. Every story is new. Uh, Today will be a little talk about that book is in Polish language. Like for me, it doesn't matter is English or Polish language. I don't care, to be honest. But if you care to get this book in your language, uh, so you have to search. Gonna give you in below the link for the shop when I get them, and is not much talk, be honestly, about this book, about that information, what is in, because this book have very small uh, information what's that about, and obviously the all is with the, I'm gonna say, spell, but physically there is praying spell, which one we use the water. Is the book is all about water and enchantment, yeah, enchantment, yeah. So body and so elements, be obviously, is talk obviously on the beginning about the water, what the water mean in the very old European religion, the old one before Christianity and stuff like that. And obviously all of them is, every single one is the magic spell water cast to get that what we want to is from the body and soul. So it's uh like I'm gonna find you something. It's about health. So for healing, if you are sick, you can heal something. Obviously I wasn't try, I doesn't have much illness which one is in the book, but it's like to be out away from something, like to heal some sickness, how to be, secure. It's like about cancer. Obviously, it's no cure for the cancer, but if they believe it works and someone try that, well done. Let me know if you are trying something like that. It's about like when in the night you have a very bad dream all the time. So how to take the bad dreams away from you, uh, and other stuff, like to keep your partner without cheating and get forever love and stuff like that. Also in this book is like days of the water worship and rituals. So obviously we have special days when we can celebrate, and there are also some kind of holidays like in the Catholics times coming. Is a lot on, is also on the end in the book is couple, obviously couple is several recipes, recipes and healing infusions. So what to do, like some kind of, we make couple like a flowers, some other herbs, some specifics, you just mix them and make that special things for, I don't know, drinking or something like that. On the end is something from the author and about the amulets, and on the end you have an index and you have the address for books and amulets, and it's Russia. we have translated to Polish, but the major address is in Russia. So in the index is like to get blessed from the world, how to away from the skirts, bags, and a lot is a lot. It's a lot. Obviously, that's praying with the water, casting spell with the water, and really, it's like 303 pages. So yeah, it's like from bad eye the people, the secure prayer which can make you secure from the bad people, like by the love will be forever. um, and also it's like in the family we want to be, you know, peace and love. They're not gonna fight each other. It's really 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 a lot. So it's not gonna be talk much about it because I doesn't try it, so I don't know how this works. But I'm gonna just a little bit tell you a couple things which I know about water. And if you are curious, you want to try something, you can get this book, obviously. Why not? You can try. But like I'm saying, if you are interesting and you want to something in your language, you have to get obviously search, because I don't care what language it is. Honestly, for me, can be Polish, can be English. I don't care. Really, I don't care. But with the water, I was here to couple of the brush on the skin. I'm gonna put on the skin a little bit. That's something new which I'm trying. Oh, it's very very soft. So with the water, I know a couple of things. Very very old one, like with the mm, doing some spells with using the water, like. But it's not just with the water. You have to just use some kind of couple things. You need to use like a stone. I think you need red or other color pencil, and drawing that what you want to on the stone, digging on the lake or something like this, but not river, because river could gone. Have to be something stabilized. So I'm here a couple of things about water, to be honest. Using for magic, we use the water with salt in magic also. So I'm very curious about this, you know. I'm gonna try something, but most of them is like if you're everyday things that you can try. No one say that you couldn't. And then I'm supposed to use a brush or on a, like I will say, this is not gonna be a very long video, except my do with the makeup. But because the book is, you know, have a lot of recipes. Huh? I think I'm good to say. I'm not sure. So you have to try it to new. That is against a lot. Body illness, like I'm saying, something against cancer. Truly, no one found the cure for cancer, but if you use such things for that specific, let people know, because is very bad sickness, and everyone looking for cure for that. So if other like bad dreaming, you know, for love, keep the love, to get pregnant if you couldn't, for a woman impregnant to will be going very light through the pregnancy. Sorry. And so not gonna be heavy for her, or like paining back or something like that. So it sounds quite nice, you know. You just using like a prayer stuff and use the water with this, and you drinking or you're not drinking, you can also using that to remove uh, the ghost or demon, like do it exorcism with the water. Well, it's false, I think. Like, you know, people thinking, like I'm thinking, like if you do exorcism, you need to get some kind of very strong, long, and exhaust prayers and other stuff like that. But ages ago, you know, people believe that we can, you know, do it exorcism, perhaps, you know, do something light. You don't need to do it heavy prayers and spend all day or something like that. Maybe that was works, you know. Who knows? I don't do that. I'm not doing an exorcism. I don't need to, so I can't tell you. Like other healings, like against the flu, against others, like you know, your chest infection, and so it's a lot of for the real healing your body. So you can healing with the water is a special prescription of the prayers, and that make you heal. So if that works, I don't know. I don't know, be honest. I wasn't try, and I don't know if I should try. Obviously, I doesn't have any sickness. Which one is over there? But it's a lot of like make you home happy and secure. Like it's also not just everything good. You know, you can find over there like to remove someone from your life who follow you, like follow you. It's not like a stalker. It's like you meet someone in your life, and this person say then love you, follow in love, and you are the only one person, and disturb you private life, obviously doing that thing. So you just want to remove this person, so you can use that book prayers from that book against this. So it's not only good things. You can like call the water to bring illness to someone. So you can heal self, you can heal someone self from sickness, or you can cast on someone to get this person in sickness. So it's not everything good, you know. You can find a lot of good things, but also from the mask, and I have more over here, and it's like hormonal things, plus we're wearing the mask, so yes, skin doesn't breathe properly, and plus the hormones, you know, so doesn't make look good. and that isn't helpful, isn't, not at all. So another sorry, I don't know that anyone from you hears something like moon water, you cast the water with in the light of the moon to use it for spells. For any spell, and now you can use wherever you want to, like, to get some kind of grounding. Water is anyway one of the elements, like in use in magic elements, like a fire, earth, water, and air. So, oh my gosh. So obviously, water is quite powerful things, like doing the candle magic. So also you can do the water magic. Water can also be good working. Like I'm saying, it's not much to talk because I only know couple things about water, like we using in magic, but in the book it's not much talk about, because full of the spelling prayers, so that's good, because we don't want to get book and all book be full of the history and talk about some subject, and only just couple very teeny spells, which one obviously you can try or maybe works. With this book is opposite, is straight away all information which one are good, to be honest, very good, because it's something what we can work with. It's the Slovakian tradition, from the old goodness, and very old Slovakian tradition. So they believe, like, wherever you are, you also have your random folklores, and from the folklore you have such kind of stories or prayers, like, do this, you're gonna get this, or like going there and saying like this, you're gonna see something, or calling something, like everyone on the world have own folklore stories, and doesn't know or doesn't care much to knew that from this obviously come in very very powerful magic. Like we have, for example, I'm gonna say voodoo. They use it that for daily basics. So we in Europe or the rest of the world doesn't use your folklore or your very very old tradition to daily basics. Like mostly it's like a Catholic and just going to church, pray, that's it, but you doesn't get any income from this. you doesn't get any physically from this to prove you it works. Like if you go, for example, somewhere like, I don't know, church, pray, and next day you're gonna be a millionaire from the winning the lotto. Fair enough. If you was asked for that, and it's work for you, you have strong believers, but I don't think so this works like that, because I never hear nothing like that. Like, obviously we can do everything. That our brain made it. How we can do everything, it's our brain. Yeah, very powerful, but it doesn't use all brain to work. So that I will think there is evil or something like that, but no, isn't. You can be very, very sure about this. Mostly we'll be doing the makeup because, like I'm saying, I don't know that much, and the book doesn't tell you all story, because what you can hear about water we drinking, we using a magic anywhere, we using everywhere water, obviously, as the holy water. We using in spells, we using to do it, I think some kind of poison potion. So everything is working on water. So what do you want to expect? What do you expect? I'm not gonna tell you like 1 hour what is the water and what people was meaning the water for, but water is very powerful. Like I'm seeing this book is very powerful, using for a lot. Which one is good? So do you know anything what you can do with water, like spell, healing, cleaning? Of course, not just taking the bath or other stuff like this for drinking, but some magical. Did you knew something like this? Did you knew then you can use water for do it very simple magical practice? Something for unexpected pray, and connect. You can change couple things in your life using the water, not just for drinking when you're thirsty, or for make a cup of tea or coffee. You can just using for the thing. Did you know something about this? Did you hear something about this? Then just simple spell or pray with the water, and the water is changing self for magical things, and can be very, very powerful and bring something unexpected, spectacular to your life or someone, if you want to make someone sick. But maybe not thinking about bad things. I'm not here to make you guys start hurting someone or try or using any magic to do such bad things to serve others. No, I'm just like I'm share little my little knowledge with you, and because it's not much channels talk about magic that's straight. You I was setting myself like a channels when I can get some magical information on, just can someone just put me on the right way, like go there, buy this, and you can get from this book, for example, this and this, and it works, I don't find, mostly it's like people saying like, yes, if you want to learn, you need to read the books. It's a lot of them. You need to know the history, stuff like that. But what for? What you gonna do with the history if you want to? If you don't want to just read about history, how many times you can read the history? Doesn't matter what kind of is this, is this Wicca or any other stuff. How long you want to read about the history? If you're looking for spell or something like that, you expect, then you're gonna get some kind of description like followed by this, and you're gonna get these results. You're looking for something like this. You want to just get the spell, do the spell, cast the spell, and get the results. So um as begin, I was also get a lot book. Which one? I was expect there will be something really, obviously, they're gonna be with my expectation, then will be work, I have expectation, then yes, they're gonna be work. I'm gonna be powerful casting spells, and I'm get the book, and it's like, well, spell. So after this, try be very careful with buying the books, because it's enough about history, it's enough about someone path. It's just enough. I just want to get straight away and do it. So that I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna talk with you about this. So anything interesting for me, maybe it's interesting for you, and watch that, and the next videos you will be know what buy, what not buy, what you're interesting, what you're not interesting. 2000 lose your money. Obviously, waste your money, not lose. Waste your money, because you can buy something where it doesn't give you expectation which one you have. Like I have expectation with some books, and yeah, I was so happy. I'm bringing home, start reading. So that wasn't my expectation, So if you are persons, if you are guys like get the book and get the work done, yeah. So you can get books. There will be couple books, and was also already on my channel. Sorry, which one are in different language than English? Because like I say, I don't care. I don't care what language it is. I have no problem with that. So for me, I don't mind. But you can also translate the title. I can obviously. I'm gonna give you in below. There's gonna be a link for the shop when I buy this book. Sorry, and I buy this book, and I'm gonna put you the title translate. I'm gonna try to translate in English, and you can try to found something like this in English. Or if you are German, I can help you with that, because mostly obviously word is English words. So if you are with a powerful one, you are learning from ages, like everyone are learning in your family, so that's different things. But I'm gonna put the title in English so you can try to found something like this. But this one is like a big book of secret spells, Russian, how they gonna be called, Russian shamans, something similar, so you can try found. So that why is, maybe it will be in different language, but I'm not gonna promise you because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I was used that palette once of my previous videos. So it's up to you, be honest. Like a Russian magic. You can find like a, oh, it's coming dark. You can find like a Slovakian magic. You can get like a German magic, the very very old one. But mostly also where we can found is like a Egyptian love magic or something like that, or Egyptian death magic, or also I was saw like a Hindu magic, something like that, and like a China Japanese magic. So obviously it's a lot. It's really a lot, and everyone are different. So it's very interesting. You can try to use. It doesn't have to be from that country to use that magic in your life. It's lila green, but light green, because no one say, oh, you have to be from England, you have to be British to use the Celtic magic. No. Or be the Russia to use the Russian magic. No. If you understand, and you want to use it. Why not? It's all coming from the folklore, so it's obviously up to you what you gonna do. Everything coming from folklore, so if the all Russian have all own folklores, magic, and coming from them, like they are like this book, they're full of the spells, prayers, casting the waters, like what to do, take the water, put over there for cross the night, early morning, wash the face, or just drinking and stuff like that. Like give it the water magic power to heal. It's quite good because you couldn't hurt self. So it's fine. Sounds good. Easy. You don't need much spectacular things to use to get your job done. That's nice. But Sorry, but I need to concentrate. Anyway, it's not much talk about the water. You can. My friend, I'm gonna tell you something. My friend was use water and candle spell. How the was looks like. He just want to overact. Oh, I obviously I don't know. I can't thinking like that, but just get over a reaction from that what's happened in his life. Whatever. He do it. That take a small bowl with water. Yeah. On the small bowl, put the glass, where inside the glass was a candle. Then burn the candle and put in the window. But make sure that you're not gonna fire your curtains or something like that. You don't want to get fire in your home. So, and put in the window for overnight. The income was supposed to get from that was getting someone for one night. Dodgy, yeah? He wasn't go to the club or bar or something like that. He just used the magic to get someone for one night. He broke up. And want to get for overnight for a drink and stuff like that. You know, so when you are drinking, don't do any spell because I can be touched. You can done something silly, you know. So don't do it anything silly. Just don't. Okay, and put in the window, yeah. Later on, next day, he removed that from a window and wait. Guess what? That day when he removed the why put on the water? Because for case if there would be fell over, they can burning something when he go they fell to sleep, and he don't want to burn in the house, so that's why I put on the water. So when the candle was on the water, so that was secure that you're not gonna burn in your house going through the sleep. So yeah, if you want to try, fair enough. Broke up, so obviously he was broke up with his girlfriend, but be invited to someone's party or whatever, you know, we don't mind. He was invited to somewhere, and obviously was already get like he will be with someone, but he haven't nobody and don't want to come silly because most people knew that he is with some relationship, but doesn't know that girl and never saw her, and he don't want to get as the liar. So do it spell to get someone for a one night. And when the spell was done, he get the girl for a one night. Next day, he meet the girl, yeah, for the one night. Magic works. Magic works. And later on, he doesn't have to get any anything serious, thinking like, oh, it's relationships or something like that. That person was for just once. Just for once. We go it, have fun. Whatever else happened between them, that's not my judge. No? I'm just clean on my sponge. That not on my judge. He was happy, party was fine, and he doesn't have to worry about anything that will be judged as liar or something like this. So for me it's a little silly, because if you were someone who broke up, but how this happened? The new friend doesn't know the new being with some relationship with someone. They have to set you somewhere. Shopping, other stuff have to be. There's some have to be. But well, it's happened something like this, so why not? So we use the water a lot with the spells. Everyone in the spell use a water. Everyone. Doesn't matter what kind of spell it is. We use the water, like you see. And so water is something powerful which one we have just for the grabbing. Is that close to us, then we can just grab. But we're thinking, this is just a water. That's a water. That's just a water. What can it bring? Yeah, what can bring water? It's just a water, but it's not just a water. It's something powerful. Which one we can use, and this is a little bit more green. It's very very light green, very very light, very light. Someone's called me very very no patience. Oh well. Do you have also someone's who call you every time? All day, call you, call you, call you, call you. You have also something like that? I know one person like this. When she's boring, she always call me. Like, only when you're boring, but when you're not boring, why then you doesn't come to visit me, see me, call me only when you're boring? Because what? You doesn't have much friends to go anywhere, or what? And it's like, right, eyes was made. What you gonna do? The lashes. I'm taking the eyeliner, but because I'm using my eyeshadow, I'm not gonna use the eyeliner. But the eyeliner, which one I have, is Ultra Lasting Formula 24 hours from Everline Cosmetic Professional Art Makeup. Is obviously like a pencil, is you see, something like that. And it's black. I'm bringing like to do with my eyeline, but I'm using my shadow, so now we're going straight away to lashes. if you have bad skin, yeah, you use the water also, like how it was. You put the water on the window, and early morning when is the sunrise, not when sun already is, when it's sunrise, exactly when it's sunrise, when the sun come on the sky, yeah, then you wash your face with this water and say that prayer, which one is attached to that specific, I'm gonna say treatment, but it's something like that, you know, because you treat you up by the water, do it magic. How to get better skin, how to get be attractive, how to make self attractive. There is really, really a lot, you know, a lot. I'm gonna say spells with the water. Obviously, there are some kind of spells because you say something and it's work like with the spell. You're saying something, you do something, and then you're gonna get your results. So the same is over here, but it's like with the pray, you know, because you pray to the God and saying the whole formula, and after coming the results. So there's some kind of prayer. Sounds good. I have to try this to make sure it works. But I was here from random people, you know, on websites. Like someone was try this and was works. So we have now the pandemic and no much coming outside, no much get contact with people. So obviously staying home, so not much opportunity to use anything, but you can use something on self. If you are sick, you can try to heal and you can see, or maybe if you have problematic skin, you can try it and see if that works for you, if that really works. I have the hormones things, and also because wearing the mask, so obviously everything which one is under the mask, the skin doesn't breathe properly, and the skin just give you alarm like, don't put anything on me, I want to fresh air, if we can say it's a fresh air. On the middle here, they are shorter because I'm take scissors and I'm cut them and cut my lashes on the middle, because when I move my eye, yeah, the lashes going through also, and use the glasses, so obviously scratch the glass. No. I'm already told you that, then I'm do this with one of my previous video. And then cut the lash. There's a little like a, I don't know. It's kind of like a smoky, but it's not proper smoky eye because it's not on the top. It's like a brown, a very light, very very light green, like very very light, and dark green on the bottom. I'm like makeup like this when I have dark on the bottom coming through with the eye, you know. That's me. This is the bottom colors. If you put colors on the bottom of the eye, they just make your eye brighter with the color, much more juicy colors. Like when you have a blue, very nice blue color, and you put the blue on your bottom of the line, so your eyes come like more bluey and just as glowing the blue. My eyes are not blue, they are gray to the blue, but they are not blue. So obviously that colors, which one I have. So pretend what colors I'm used on my bottom line, they change visually, visually, visually my eye colors. So when I put black, they are more gray and just come in with the pigmenting. Like when I put green, they come in like a more blue, gray, greeny. So I'm like that things because no one sees straight away. There's another one. Remove a little bit. It's quite strong colors. I don't want to get smudge this on my own line, There was a little bit. Silly, yeah. You put your lashes down. You put your lashes down. You just put your mascara on lashes and do it again with that. But that's me. If I see there's something not right there, so I'm gonna just always use that one. Something not right there, I'm gonna always just use. It's fine. The mascara is from the Bell. And I have again stuck on my bottom lashes. I don't put mascara on my bottom lashes. I hide it. I hide it. I remember like it was ages ago. My friends, she just put the mascara on the top lashes and the bottom lashes. And when her eye was moved, the lid was moved, the lashes was cracked like that to 7. When she opened the eye, there was like a ding, and obviously that was very visible that the lashes was twisted. And I'm just look at her and say, oof. And I was once try like, maybe not gonna be the same on my lashes, but I'm gonna try. And I'm very, very not like it. So I'm like later on I'm not doing it anymore. Upside down. That's from the Primark. One is like a pencil contour and the other one is much more bigger, little bit lipstick. I don't use any specific things because we're wearing the mask anyway. So just only to look good with the all makeup. But before I'm gonna do this, I have some idea. Crazy idea, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try using that blush heart. You see? On my entire face. They're gonna be a little bit brushy. a little bit make the skin more vibrant with vibrant. What's wrong with me? I can't today talk. The more radiant, not vibrant, radiant, radiant the skin to a little bit sparkly on it. Make sparkly. Make more radiant on the skin. Yeah, right now come to the lips and finish that with they spend more time on doing makeup than come on dark. I don't know, did you hear that? But I'm heard my neighbors chicken and dogs and other stuff like make a noise. And because my window are open. So if you hear that, that's not mine, they my neighbors. Where I live, you and your neighbors are very closely to each other, houses or places, so either when someone play the music on the next street, I can hear on my on my side, in my side, I can outside I can hear sound music and play quite loud. So I use the contour. It's the same color, and this is a matte, very nice. Very nice feel on the lips, but it's matte. And I have a lot of cosmetics like for the lips glosses, lipsticks, and be good to just start wearing them, but because of the pandemic we have to wear the mask. So do it the lip gloss, the oil will be stay on your mask and doesn't look nicely because smooshed on the face. And so I'm a little like it's not working anymore. Okay, that's how this looks like. I'm gonna just remove from my just my little things on my eyes and lashes, and this is it. That's it. So see you in the next week. and next video. And keep you safe, wearing the mask, be careful on self, make a good choices, and don't put bad spell out anyone. Get more, of course, exercise with your magic to get you better with it. And that's all. See you soon.